Goodwill brings to you the weekly share market update dated the 29th of June, 2024. Talking about the corporate segment, we have shares of Route Mobile surged as much as 14% to hit a 52-week high of 1,798.70 rupees on the National Stock Exchange after the company informed that it has inked a pact with Bileasy to enable WhatsApp-based ticketing for Nagpur, Pune, Hyderabad, and Delhi metros. With this, Route Mobile has become the largest enabler for such services in India. Over 75 lakh commuters use these metros every day. In order to purchase tickets, customers will have to visit the official WhatsApp account of the respective metros, choose the stations, and make the payment. Upon successful completion, the user will receive the tickets as a WhatsApp message in the form of a link that will open the QR ticket, which they can present at the time of entering the station and complete their journey. Route Mobile first launched this service for Delhi Metro in the second half of 2023. Now, they have enabled this service for 3 additional cities, Nagpur, Pune, and Hyderabad. Currently, 15 cities in India have active metro services, and Route Mobile has already enabled this solution for 4 of them. JSW Energy share price touched 52-week high of 740.65 in the opening trade on June 24 after the company won wind solar hybrid power project from Solar Energy Corporation of India Limited. JSW Neo Energy, a wholly owned subsidiary of JSW Energy, has received letter of award for setting up 300 megawatts ISTS connected wind solar hybrid power project from Solar Energy Corporation of India against tariff-based competitive bid invited for setting 1,200 megawatts ISTS connected wind solar hybrid power projects, Tranche 8. Post this award, the company's total locked-in capacity increases to 13.6 gigawatts. The company expects to have an installed generation capacity of 9.8 gigawatts by current year 2024, up from 7.3 gigawatts currently. With this hybrid project, the company strengthens its energy solution offerings while moving towards an energy products and services company. Shares of Computer Age Management Services surged 5% to hit a 52-week high of 3,838 rupees apiece on June 25. Motilal Oswal Financial Services has reiterated its buy rating on CAMS with a target price of 4,200 rupees, citing robust growth prospects in both its mutual fund, MF, and non-MF businesses. Motilal Oswal's revised target price represents a potential upside of more than 9% from CAMS' recent high. The stock has surged by over 40%, significantly outperforming the Nifty 50 index, which recorded a gain of 10% during the same period. June 25 marked the 3rd consecutive day of gains for CAMS. In its FY24 annual report, CAMS emphasized leveraging innovative technologies to streamline operations and enhance customer service across both its mutual fund, MF, and non-MF businesses, according to Motilal Oswal. MF operations constitute 87% of CAMS revenue, with non-MF businesses contributing the remaining 13%. Shares of Craftsman Automation snapped a 3-day losing run and rose over 10% on June 25 after the company signed a memorandum of understanding with Sunbeam Lightweighting Solutions and Kedara Capital Fund 2 LLP to potentially acquire all or part of Sunbeam's business. The stock has gained 33% in the past year, outperforming the Nifty, which gained 26% during the same period. Craftsman informed the exchanges of this MAU on June 24, saying that the acquisition excludes certain specific assets located in Gurugram. The transaction may be completed in multiple phases, said Craftsman. The completion of this proposed acquisition is subject to several conditions, including the completion of due diligence, final approval from Craftsman Automation's board of directors, and the execution of definitive agreements. Additionally, other customary conditions required by law must be fulfilled. Shares of Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders soared 7.5% in trade to hit a fresh record high of 4,271.20 rupees on June 26 after the company became the latest to join the list of companies to be granted the Navratna status by the Department of Public Enterprises. With this, the company became the 18th public sector undertaking to be awarded the status. With this award, the company joined the likes of Engineers India, Concor, Bharat Electronics, Hindustan Aeronautics, RCF, Nalco, NMDC, RVNL, Erkan, and IRADA, all of which hold that Navratna status. With the Navratna status, Mazagon gets the authority to invest up to 1,000 rupees crore without requiring approval from the central government. Additionally, it can invest up to 30% of its net worth annually, provided it does not exceed 1,000 rupees crore. Navratna companies also have the flexibility to form joint ventures, establish alliances, and set up subsidiaries abroad. Shares of Meghna Infracon Infrastructure surged 19%, reaching a 52-week high of 468 rupees on the BSE following its acquisition of a prestigious residential project in Gorgon West, Mumbai. Shares of the company have doubled in the past 6 months. June 26 marked the 14th day of gain for the stock. Meghna Infracon, an emerging name in the real estate industry, informed the exchanges that it has launched its new residential project Rivan in Gorgon West, Mumbai. This project signifies a major step forward for the company as it aims to establish itself as a leading developer of luxurious real estate in Mumbai, the company said in a filing. Meghna Infracon's managing director Vikram Jayantilal Lodha said, "We are happy to announce the launch of the Rivan, unveiling an affluent residential community in Gorgon West, Mumbai, with a development area of approximately 100,000 square feet of carpet area. The launch of Rivan marks a significant milestone in our journey towards becoming the preferred luxurious real estate developers in Mumbai." Shares of Manappuram Finance soared around 9% on June 27 to hit a 52-week high of 214 rupees on the National Stock Exchange. It was the top gainer in the small-cap index intraday. The anticipated cut in interest rates and geopolitical tensions will act as tailwinds for the gold rates, while rapid conversion to organized business will keep the demand for gold loans robust, said company MD and CEO VP Nandakumar recently. High gold prices foster gold loan business as customers can avail themselves of loans by pledging lower volumes of gold, he added. Earlier this month, Nandakumar told CNBC TV18 that demand for gold loans has surged this year, driven by middle-income groups requiring funds post-COVID. Our average ticket size is around 70,000 to 75,000 rupee and the average life of the loan is for 3 months. The customers are mostly from the upper middle class and lower middle class. Their requirement for money is the catalyst for our growth, he said. Central Depository Services shares surged 15.9% on the NSE today to reach a new 52-week high of 2,324.80 rupees, following the board's announcement of a meeting on July 2 to consider issuing bonus shares to eligible shareholders. Meeting of the Board of Directors of Central Depository Services, India, Limited, CDSL Company, is scheduled to be held on Tuesday, July 2, 2024, inter alia, to consider and approve the proposal for issuance of bonus shares, if any, subject to the approval of the shareholders of the company said in an exchange filing. If approved, this would mark CDSL's first issuance of bonus shares, as indicated by available exchange data. CDSL, one of India's 2 leading depositories alongside National Securities Depository Limited, NSDL, facilitates the electronic storage and exchange of assets and the settlement of trades through demat accounts. Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers Limited has moved up by 27.7% this week with a change of 444.85 points. It has traded with a net volume of 60.31 per million shares. The share is currently trading at the price level of 2099.10 against the previous closing price of 1644.25. Meanwhile, the share price is trading above its moving average 1486.26, which is a good indication for the stock. The stock has made the highest move to 2174.70 points this week. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 85.10. India Cements Limited has moved up by 26.71% this week with a change of 61.88 points. It has traded with a net volume of 306.39 per million shares. The share is currently trading at the price level of 293.55 against the previous closing price of 231.69. Meanwhile, the share price is trading above its moving average 234.07, which is a good indication for the stock. The stock has made the highest move to 307.90 points this week. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 71.29. Bombay Burma Trading Corporation Limited has moved up by 20.3% this week with a change of 341.60 points. It has traded with a net volume of 9.433 million shares. The share is currently trading at the price level of 2025.50 against the previous closing price of 1683.90. Meanwhile, the share price is trading above its moving average 1680.22, which is a good indication for the stock. The stock has made the highest move to 2167.70 points this week. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 73.09. Nifty is currently in positive trend. If you are holding long positions, then continue to hold with daily closing stop loss of 23,816. Fresh short position can be initiated if Nifty closes below 23,816 levels. Nifty support levels are 23,940, 23,869 and 23,751. Nifty resistance levels are 24,128, 24,245 and 24,316. Bank Nifty is currently in positive trend. If you are holding long positions, then continue to hold with daily closing stop loss of 52,087. Fresh short position can be initiated if Bank Nifty closes below 52,087 levels. Bank Nifty support levels are 52,046, 51,750 and 51,258. Bank Nifty resistance levels are 52,834, 53,326 and 53,622.
You can reach us via phone, WhatsApp, or email using the information listed on the screen. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more financial insights. And, as always, if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos, leave them in the comments section below. Until next time, happy investing.